Welcome to our video on the top 10 places to visit in Bali. Bali is an Indonesian island known for its stunning natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and incredible hospitality. With its pristine beaches, lush green rice terraces, magnificent temples, and delicious cuisine, Bali is a dream destination for travelers from all around the world. In this video, we will take you on a virtual tour of the top 10 places to visit in Bali, highlighting the must-see attractions and hidden gems that make this island paradise so special. Whether you are a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, this video will inspire you to explore the best that Bali has to offer. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Number 10. Besakih Temple, Pura Besakih. The largest and holiest Hindu temple complex in Bali, Pura Besakih is more than 1,000 years old and is renowned as the Mother Temple for a reason. Pura Besakih, the spiritual hub for the Balinese people, comprises a number of temples and is situated in a breathtaking location on the southern slopes of Mount Agung at a height of 1,000 meters. Largest is Pura Penataran Agung. This temple complex is surrounded by lush rice terraces and forests, and numerous significant festivals are held here. If you're lucky, you'll get to see one while you're there. Number 9. Nusadua Beach. Want to get away from Bali's busy city life? Your best option is Nusadua Beach. Here, you may unwind on a cozy sun lounger with a refreshing beverage in your hand while listening to the lazily lapping waves on the soft, white beaches. This is a gated resort enclave on its own private peninsula, so you won't receive the same cultural experience you would elsewhere in Bali, but if tranquility and relatively unpolluted sands are what you're looking for, you'll find it here, at one of Bali's best beaches. Number 8. Seminyak Shopping. The best Balinese design can be seen throughout the bustling streets of Seminyak, which is famed for its flamboyant designers and fantastic shopping. The trendy stores and bustling market stalls here sell a wide variety of goods, including cutting-edge designer clothing, surf and swimwear, jewelry, furniture, and home goods. Top retailers include Bamboo Blonde, Magali Pascal, and Biasa. Jewelry may be found at Sea Gypsy, and surf and skateboard gear can be found at Drifter Surf Shop and Cafe. Number 7. Pura Uluwatu Bratan. One of Bali's most beautiful temple complexes is the 17th century Pura Uluwatu Bratan. It is located in the chilly highlands of central Bali on a small island near the western edge of Lake Bratan. The thatched temples reflect in the lake and, as the water levels rise, appear to float on the surface as they are set against the towering backdrop of Gunung Bratan. The temple complex is devoted to Dewi Danu, the goddess of the sea and lakes, and Lake Bratan serves as one of Bali's primary supplies of irrigation and drinking water. Number 6. Tegalalang and Jatilui Rice Terraces in Bali. Want to go to the lovely emerald-colored rice fields you see in all the Bali travel guides and Instagram pictures? If you're a photographer, the Tegalalang or Jatilui Rice Terraces should be at the top of your list of places to visit. One of the most well-known locations to shoot these classic vistas and take in their timeless beauty is the Tegalalang Rice Terraces, which are about a 30-minute drive north of Ubud. Be advised that villagers frequently demand admission and parking fees along the road and along the most well-known trail through the area's rice fields. At one of the many eateries and cafes that look out over the fields, you may unwind while taking in the lovely surroundings. Number 5. Ubud Art and Culture. Ubud, which gained notoriety through the book and film Eat, Pray, Love, is also the center of Balinese art and culture. The nearby royal palaces and temples served as the primary supporters, and this is where the contemporary Balinese art movement began. Today, a number of top-notch local museums and galleries honor its heritage and evolution. As many collections are situated in traditional Balinese structures surrounded by tranquil tropical gardens, looking at art here is especially rewarding. Your first stop should be the Nika Art Museum and Agung Rai Museum of Art, ARMA, both of which are close to the Ubud Monkey Forest and provide an overview of Balinese art. Traditional to contemporary artwork, such as kris, photography, and traditional wayang, puppet figure, paintings, are represented in both collections. Number 4. Ubud Monkey Forest. In Ubud, Bali, one of the best things to do is to visit the monkey forest, also known as the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. If you enjoy photography or animals, it's one of the best spots to visit in Bali. From Ubud's town center, it takes roughly 10 minutes to walk here. A significant portion of the attractiveness is the evocative forest landscape where the gray long-tailed macaques walk freely, in addition to the fascinating battalions of the monkeys who call this place home. Paved paths wind through deep stands of enormous banyan and nutmeg trees, giving the area a mysterious appearance as moss-covered monuments and old temples protrude through the thick undergrowth. Number 3. Alawada Temple. Due to its stunning clifftop location, Alawada Temple, Pura Uluwatu, is one of Bali's most well-known temples. It guards one of Bali's top surf areas over steep sea cliffs. The temple is located on the Bukit Peninsula, which runs along the island's southwest coast. In Balinese, ulu means tip or land's end, and wada means rock, making them appropriate names for the place. Similar to Pura Tanah Lot, the greatest time to visit is at sunset, when the sky and water sparkle in the waning hours of the day. The temple is thought to have megalithic origins and date to roughly the 10th century, according on archaeological finds in this area. Number 2. Mount Batur. Hundreds of tourists start their ascent of Mount Batur's 1,700 meters every day in the early morning darkness of Bali. When they reach the summit, they observe the sun rising over the luscious patchwork of mountains covered in mist and the caldera far below. This should be at the top of your list if you're seeking for couples-friendly romantic activities in Bali. In the Kintamani district of Bali's Central Highlands, around an hour's drive from Ubud, sits this revered active volcano. It normally takes 2 to 3 hours to complete the very easy walk along well-marked routes. A picnic meal with eggs cooked by the steam from the active volcano is frequently included in guided treks. Number 1. Pura Tanah Lot. One of Bali's most recognizable temples is Pura Tanah Lot, which is located around 20 kilometers northwest of Kuta. Pura is Balinese for temple. A big wow element is its stunning seaside location on a rocky islet surrounded by pounding surf. It is one of the most revered sea temples on the island for the Balinese people. Every evening, hordes of visitors from Kuta, Legian, and Senan navigate a maze of lanes lined with souvenir vendors in order to see the sun set behind the temple. It is believed that the priest Nirartha, who begged nearby fishermen to build a temple here after spending the night on the rock outcrop, was the inspiration for Pura Tanah Lot, which was constructed at the start of the 16th century. That's it for this video, but if you want to see more beautiful travel insight for your next trips, then subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss an update.